Now remember, in the first magic square activity, we said we have to make the magic number divisible by 3. But what if it wasn't divisible by 3? Could we actually organize a magic square so that all the rows and all the columns and diagonals would add up to the same number? Well, the answer is yes. So let's have a look, and I'll just pick a number. So we'll pick the number 5. So 5 is our magic number. So all the rows, the columns, and the diagonals must add up to that particular number. So our magic number for this one is 5. Now, what we'll do, we'll divide that by 3, but we'll see we're going to get a fraction, which is 5/3. I'll write that as 1 2/3. Now, to get this number, this must be 4, but not 4 less, 4/3 less. Now, 4/3 from 5/3 take away 4/3 will give me 1/3, and that will give me the starting point. So I've got 1/3. This will be down here 2/3. Up and across here 3/3, which is 1. This will be 1 1/3, and look, there we got it. You see, matches up. This one will have to be a third onto that one, which makes that 2. We go down here 2 1/3. Right, then we go back up here 2 2/3, and finally down here to 3. Now just check that. You'll find that if you add all those columns up, all those columns, all those rows, and the diagonals as well, the sum will always be the magic number 5. Moving on to the next one, I'm going to let's see, yes, won't do the really hard one yet. I'm going to do the magic number 4. You could have a go at this one. So we've got the magic number of 4. There we go. 4. So we divide that by 3, and we get 4/3, or 1 1/3. But you notice when you take away 4/3 from itself, you just get 0. That's all right. Just have 0. Now we add the 1/3 on. Okay. Move across 2/3. Add a third on 1. Here comes the 1 1/3. That's 1 2/3. Okay, adding a third on, you're going to get now here 2. That'll be 2 1/3, and 2 2/3. And bingo, you see, you're still going to get the number 4. Columns and the rows all would add up to 4. Alright, now, I suppose the one that you're thinking of is what would happen if we added up to 1, just the number 1. Could we do it for that one? Now I've got to think about this one a bit. It's a bit tricky. It's probably a little bit beyond primary school level, but for some of those real smarties, probably it isn't. So 1, we divide that by 3. We're going to have 1/3 in the middle. Okay. So when we take away 4/3, this is the part that's tricky, we're going to get -1, because 1 minus 4 is -1. Okay, so that's just -1. Okay, now we build up. -1 plus a third is -2/3, and -2/3 plus a third is -1/3. You've got to know a bit about your directed numbers with this one. And then we add a third, it gives me 0. That now is correct. Now we're back in the comfort zone with the positive ones. That's 2/3. That'll be 1. This will be 1 1/3. And of course down here we'll have 1 2/3. Now look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? They'll all add up to 1. See, that 1 knocks itself out. 1/3 and 2/3 is 1. they knock each other out. It's 1. That knocks that one out. That's 1, and so on. Just check the rest of it. You'll see that magic number will be 1. Okay, you've got to know a little bit about directed numbers to be able to do it, but it's quite impressive, isn't it? Alright, well, that's the second activity. Thanks for watching.